All right. It looks like we're live. 10 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. That means it's time for a faction event. I don't need the resources, but it's something to do. But before I go ahead, there's a little change in plans. Right. It looks like we're live. Hold on. I have to mute something. Tuesday morning. That means it's time for a faction event. Okay. Sorry about that. Looks like what the devs did is in the Wild Plains Kingdom pack, they put a new pet, Chomp Chomp Chomp. So what we've been told is that's going to be your pet tomorrow. Minotaur is not going to be the pet tomorrow. So that's just a heads up. Anyways. Not a very good one. Let's get on with this faction event. I really don't like the colors on this one. But I know to finish, gonna have to buy the first two. Don't have to, but boy, it speeds it up. It's worth 90 gems. Well, that must have been what I beat 500 with. But we've got blue-red. And I am always one of those people that loves to go true damage on the faction events. So, let's see. Blue-red. I don't think I'm going to keep TPK in there. But I do have my usual. Tina. Tesla. And Taipan turns all brown to red, which will fill, probably won't fill both of those, but he's empowered. So it's either a team like that or a team like Forest Troll, 2 Gob Truffles, and either Doomglaive or the Miraji Queen. I would tend to go with this one. I don't really like looping teams that much. They're not that much fun for me. So, I think we choose a banner. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do with the class, too. But, brown-red, not losing any colors with the minus purple. I like Titan, but I've already got Titan at 100. Could just go Plague Lord. Still working on that one. So why don't we do this and let's see how it works out. Because I've got, I would say I have all day, but I don't really have all day. Because being an older gentleman, I do have to get my nap in. And I hope that's worth a chuckle, because I did say that. Trying to get a chuckle. And as far as, doing everything in the perfect order in these delves, I don't worry about that. So if anybody out there is watching, What team did you run today? Or do you not do faction event? And one of these days I need to get a new video card. I fried my last one. I'm actually running this off my onboard video on my motherboard. So I do get a few lagged frames here or there. But, man, buying a new video card with no job? Ouch. And also, I'm a little curious. How is Tower of Doom working out for everybody? No matter what team they're using. Whether it's one I suggested or one you thought up yourself. Well, this one doesn't help me much. I swear, I will get somebody in chat. Either today, or tomorrow, or the next day. It'll happen eventually. Somebody will show up. At least I hope so. But as I said before, I'm doing this for kicks. There's already way too many other Gems of War streamers that are probably way better than me, so I don't let it concern me. That's not the correct button. But Tesla says, I got you, fam. And that worked out well. Treasure room right at the end, so I get my multiplier larger. There's a good spot for Taipan. Oh, I like it when I get gold. So anyways, last night, I was having a few adult beverages, playing a different PC game, Binding of Isaac. I thought to myself, for as many hours as I've put into that game, well, that wasn't very nice. I sure am not very good at it. But I have fun playing it. It's kind of like this one. I've put a lot of hours into this game. And nobody would call me great at this. It's kind of like how I am with The Last of Us on PS4. I still play that game, what, 6 years later? I think it was 2014. I believe in the next day or two, The Last of Us 2 comes out. I have not pre-ordered it. I've only looked at a few reviews, and I know the controversy around the game. I'm gonna hold off buying it for now. I think a lot of people are. And we'll see what, some people that did not get review copies actually review that game as. Because I know all the big reviewers right now, like IGN, oh, 10 of 10, but we can't tell you about, a whole bunch of stuff that's in the game because Naughty Dog says no. So what else should I ramble about? Well, I promise I will not go into the is a hot dog a sandwich. I've heard too many other people do that bit. So I promise I will never do that one. So speaking of having some adult libations last night, what did I do? Well, that's a good question. Yeah, what did I do? Oh my. Well, I played a little Gems. Played some tunes. I played some Binding of Isaac. I talked to a couple guildies for quite a while. I even went in global chat for about a half hour. Oh boy. What was I thinking? I don't think I really talked to anybody though. I didn't see anybody I recognized. See, and this is why I don't use Taipan on my Yao team. Sometimes he's great to get tons of mana, and then sometimes you're just going, I can't get him lined up. So I'm a leprechaun guy. And he does have the Lucky Charms, too, which, haven't eaten those in many, many years. Alright, I've got brown here. Why can't I do anything? Besides incompetence. We've already gone over that one. That and math. Alright, up to 40, and I get my Tesla back. And one of these days, I promise, somebody will show up and say something in chat. It's gotta happen. It's just a matter of time. Oh no, whatever will I do? And of course I cannot align red-brown. I'm sorry. Green-brown. Brown to red. Hello, what time did I wake up? So, what else do I have going on after the stream? Well, I gotta do 2 more faction assaults under my other accounts. And nobody wants to do that. Oh, Slither Pit. That sounds like a cool band name. Wonder if anybody's ever taken that. And off our debut album, Slither Pit. That's almost as good as the one from Tower of Doom yesterday, the Troll Hole. I think the Troll Hole's in the Delves as well. I don't know if I'd want a band name named Troll Hole. But Slither Pit, yeah. I could just picture... Whoa. I don't know if anybody could hear that. Sounded like almost a car accident outside. Yeah, I could picture Slayer. Of course, I know they've quote-unquote retired. I could see them going out on tour with Slither Pit. Oh, my good friend Lamia's. Well, I cannot use that. Thank you for the submerge. Nothing posted in chat yet. I'm still checking occasionally. Perhaps somebody will show up. Because it is not easy to think of things to babble about when you're alone, sitting in your room. With a little bit of a hangover, I'll admit that. And nobody to bounce ideas off in chat. You know, I'll have to stop that because I'm almost starting to sound like a... if I do that, I give them a 4 match. I don't want to do that. Oh, thank you. I'm starting to sound like a little baby. There's nobody in chat. Oh. I can't believe it took me... Well, since Sunken Fleet has been released, which was quite a long time ago. Crabman from My Name is Earl. That just dawned on me. Trying to remember when My Name is Earl went off TV. 2015? I think it was on 5 seasons. Well, if somebody makes it this far into the video, maybe they'll leave a comment and say, my name is Earl, was on this many seasons, and it went off the air and blah 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 year. And clicking around the internet this morning, I guess the Major League Baseball commissioner had a press conference last night. I'm not a big baseball fan. I used to be when I was younger, but I just don't have time. And they're kind of talking about scrapping the season. And I'd honestly not miss it. Now, if you take away my NFL football, then I'm gonna have to find a new sport. Well, actually, I did. Maybe I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. When I first heard of this channel, I was like, really? People watch this stuff? I believe it's pronounced Yellies Marble Racing. Jelle. And it's actually pretty cool. I told my friend he's a big F1 fan. He goes, I'm not going to watch that. And I go, dude, it's a lot like F1, but with marbles. And he still said, I'm not watching that. I watched some of it, and I thought it was actually pretty cool. And I think I found that not too long after they canceled basically all the spring sports. Hockey, basketball, baseball said it was going to not play for quite a long time. And it came up on a Reddit thread somewhere. I don't know what subreddit. I'm like, well, I'll check that out. It was surprisingly well done. That's a lot of red. So anyways, I did find something to babble about for a few more minutes. I'm kind of just playing, not even paying attention to what I'm doing. But the enemies are getting killed, so I guess that's the important thing. So red, blue. I wonder, can I build a red-blue team that would make this even faster? Oh, I did that the wrong way. No big deal. That I could use Zool in. Probably. I could go something like Drowned Sailor, Zool. Oh, who else is going to feed Zool? Scurvy Sea Dog. Daughter of Ice. I don't think Daughter of Ice. No, the colors don't matter. That's brown, purple, so I couldn't use that. Oh my, that's an awful lot of skulls. Tina will take care of them. But I'd have to throw in Furnace in there for the burning. I don't think that would be any faster. And I know I should be using Tina first. But I thought I was going to kill one of those. As I said, I'm just playing, not paying too much attention. Well, we're on level 50. We're not that far from done. I could switch teams up and go with that Forest Troll, Double Gob Truffle. Even though I don't much like the team, I could. Just for something different. Ooh, a level 10 chest. Which I've found don't really give that much more. Oh, nice chaos shards, though. Well, we'll do one more with this team, and then I might switch it up. This could be a fun one. Especially if Leviathan were to switch up my order here. So let's not let that happen. You can take the skull there. That's better. So let me think of some either interesting or non-interesting things to babble about. Yes, yes, you can take all the skulls you want. You're not going to kill me. Oh, it's these nice lamias again. Who seem to think it's their job to annoy people. Haha, we charm you one at a time. Not so confident now, are you? So, seeing that, my question is, Watery Grave, did Nyx, with that big old mouth and those teeth, did Nyx eat that and left the skeleton almost perfectly preserved? Things that make me go, hmm. Yeah, I missed that. And now I was thinking of something else, but I can't switch out to it since I'm in the middle of this delve. But I will try to remember once this one's done. And someone can tell me whether I'm a little goofy or not. Well, the answer to that is yes. But someone can tell me if they're seeing what I'm seeing. All that red and no alignment. This is another one of my favorite one. Dead pirate's booty. I don't want to see a dead pirate's booty. I know they're referring to treasure, but that's not how I'm reading that. Okay. Well, I don't want to give you skulls. Not now. Okay, one more fight. And I do still have it in my head to go look at that. Well, that wasn't very nice. Wasn't worried for a second. Okay, I have to go look. Okay. Tell me, am I crazy? Anyone that remembers the movie Poltergeist or the TV show Coach, that's Craig T. Nelson. That is Craig T. Nelson. Or am I just seeing things? And there's one more. Put a beard on Nicolas Cage. Is that Nicolas Cage? If he grew a big beard? Okay. I'll let other people decide whether I'm seeing those things or not. Oh my, that's a lot of blue. I'm gonna get you killed before those death marks. Oh, I'm using type. Barely using Taipan. It's hard finding where it aligns. Almost should have a cleanse troop in there, but nah. Where's the adventure in that? See? No red-brown alignment. Lava cracks. Here we go. I'm assuming lava cracks has something to do with eating an entire bag of flaming hot Cheetos. Perhaps I'm wrong there. See, my mind it's like a bumblebee. Just flits from, flower to flower. It says, everything will be okay. And that was a drawback of converting all my brown. I've got 2 gems. But I need to get something moving, so when in doubt, take a chance. The worst you can do is fail. Bart, you tried your best. You tried and failed. The point is, never try. That's not true, though. You know, speaking of trying and failing, oh, I got nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Everybody said everything that needs to be said when it comes to trying and failing. I am not a philosopher. I did take a philosophy class at university. Somehow I did. I think I got a B in it. And I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. You know, the way people can fake their way through some things. That's kind of what I did. I faked my way through that class. Oh, it's been live 49 minutes. Oh, man, I don't really want to get webbed on Skull after this, but meh, it's alright. Okay, you're starting to hit harder. Oh, I was gonna switch teams, wasn't I? Completely lost it. I got off on that Finley looking like Craig T. Nelson and Wazir looking like Nicolas Cage with a beard. And then I completely forgot to switch teams. As they always say, smooth move, X-Lex. How much damage? You can do 160. Let's kill somebody. There we go. Got one. Feels like I just fought a team very similar to this. So, red, brown. Yes. Oh, you did it to me. This is most likely the last level. Am I really going to switch teams for one level? I think I am. Just for something different. Let's go Archer class. Weapon. You're there somewhere. Doomed Glaive. Put you in the back. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll do the old Forest Troll double King Gob Truffle. For one level. And for banner, I think we'll go green, blue. Yeah, it takes away a little brown from forest roll. He'll be fine. He's a big boy. And I could have gone Miraji Queen and just not worried about the class, but that's... So blue-brown. I have no blue-brown. I can't match green. There's some blue for me. Mm-hmm. Well, as long as I don't run across that Nimue team with that gives everybody submerge, I'll be just fine. Yeah, it's a good team. Looping, blah, blah, blah. It's just not fun. Treasure Troop, I'll save that one. Sure, let's get some Doom Skulls going. You know, I think part of my problem, you know, aside from the obvious ones, is that I'm streaming on YouTube. Most people stream on Twitch. I haven't looked into that yet. It just seems like a lot of work. I'm already here. No, I don't test that yet. Oh, they won't let me go through that way. That's fine. Volcanic shaft. Don't get me started on that one either. Oh, we're up to 58 minutes. Of course, I haven't really been rushing through here. I certainly do not have any green to double. And that would be why I always buy the Potion of Enchantment. But there's some green. We can go back with a better multiplier. Get a little bit more gold. All right. Okay. Well, there's the explosions I like. And one more. Nice. How much does that do? Oh, 65. I forgot he had some merge. Oh boy, I'm a genius. Anyways, that should be enough for all the reward tiers. And it was? What did we get? Oh, I hope they're orbs of growth. Ooh, orb of clans. 2 of them. I will take those any day. Alright. And I'll take my free event key. Thank you very much. Anyways, I had some fun. I hope you had some fun too. If you're watching any of this, thank you very much for your time. Throw me a like if you had some fun. And I'll do this again one of these days. And hopefully we can get some chat. Nah, that's probably not going to happen. Anyway.